boobs.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Friday Live at 5. It's time for Friday Live. Oh, hi, Zephyr's Girl 94. Welcome. Friday Live at 5. And you get a wave, and you get a wave. It's time for Friday Live at 5. My friends are dropping by. Looks like we have Kristy Key and Heather O'Connor and Tina Augusto Ruizia and Brandy and Mom and Dad and Donna and Liz Rudolph Michaels. Because it's Friday Live at 5. Hi, Jim McMillan. You literally have not missed anything. Right this second, we started the new show. I mean, we started by having a hot chocolate recipe that included Ovaltine, and none of us agreed on it. So, hi, R. Gould. Welcome, and you get a wave. Hi, Pink Monkey Bones. It's so good to see you guys because it's been a while. Yeah, we had a little hiatus for the holidays, and then I had a family memorial service to go to. And thank you, everybody that wished me well on that. It was an older relative. Doesn't make it any better for the people that were grieving, but it still was a good for me to get to have that night to go to that Zoom memorial service and skip the old Friday Live at 5. So, but thank you again for everybody, and thank you everybody that came to my New Year's Eve party. That was really fun. If you missed it, you didn't miss much. I mean, we just spent the entire time doing makeup tutorials on how to get a smoky eye, and that lasted all the way up until the ball dropped, and we missed it because we got stuff in our eyes. So you didn't miss much, but thanks for joining us today. Boy, wow, a lot's happened since the last time we saw each other. New Year's Eve was fun. Thanks, Tina. Oh, and let me remind everybody, I'm Kristin Key, and you're on social media, so you've found me. I have a website, it's KristinKey.com, and I want to promote that I have a podcast, and it's called the Kristin Knows Blank Podcast. And Bailey now just has one permanent smoky eye. We really went after that smoky eye, and I think we did a good job because we left someone with permanent eyeshadow damage. But hot chocolate with a wee bit of chili powder. You know, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I always do, well, now we're off on a tangent. I always do. I'm a big fan of home remedies, and so I use a lot of cayenne pepper in my teas to ward off colds and COVIDs. I don't know if it's a COVID cure. You know what? Let's just say it is, because you'll believe, not you, but we'll believe anything these days, and it's on the internet, so it must be true. So a surefire cure for COVID: little hot water, some chamomile tea, honey, garlic, and cayenne pepper. And honey, yeah, nobody will come near you. It's the garlic mainly, but I actually do. I take that when I'm having a cold. Tam Brown missed the smoky eye tutorial. Yeah, you should have been there. It was pretty exciting. I want everybody I keep getting this on Instagram, on Facebook. It really is the better stream. But there's a graphic that keeps popping up when someone hits like, and it's a dinosaur with a Bob's Burger voice, and it makes me very happy. And don't forget, if you want to see a pig fart a rainbow, there's a link that you can tip me, and that's KristinKey.live/tip. And on that site, if you put any money in my tip jar, a pig will appear and fart a rainbow. And it makes my heart oh so happy and big. So, you guys, we didn't have a song challenge this week. So I had to go on my own. And so this week, as the episode goes by, I want everybody to think of a good song challenge for next week. But I did go ahead and write a new song this week. In the spirit of this show having some sort of a format. So I got a song challenge I'm going to write. I heard Twitter just got a lot better. Someone said, it sounds awful. I bet you're referring to my tea. You guys, I also started doing Cameo. Nope, not Cameo. I'm on Cameo. Find me on Cameo. But yeah, and there's a plug right there. I'll say hi to you or make someone's day. Cameo. And something just farted. Oh, someone's following me. I guess something farts on that too. Wow, I have a lot of farts going on. Chichu Chacon says, I have no idea what's going on, but I'm loving this. Well, welcome. You haven't missed much. We started the show all doing a hula hoop exercise in unison to burn calories and have a slimmer waist, but none of us could keep the damn thing up. So we decided to do a traditional workout instead. And then someone reminded me, no, Kristin, this is a comedy show. And I was like, oh yeah. So we showered off, came back, regrouped, and here we are. Kristin does the very best cameos. Get 1, get 5. Thanks, Liz Rudolph. You should do my commercials. What I was going to say is, I'm now on TikTok. I know, last to join the party. I haven't done a dance yet, but I could be encouraged to at some point. I'm a terrible dancer, but I have been trying to make a stronger TikTok presence. So if you're on TikTok, find me. If you're not on TikTok, well, goodbye 3 hours of your life. It is a rabbit hole. People do the dumbest things. You're like, why is anyone watching this? Like, I mean, it's really strange. Okay. Welcome. Hi. Okay, everybody's here that's going to be here for right now. So I did a challenge song this week based on the world and what's going on. You guys, were you watching? Have you been watching the news? Oh, I got the green screen up. Things escalated pretty quickly the other day, and someone says, TikTok intriguing. Carrie likes my cameos. Thanks, guys. So yeah, things escalated pretty quickly at the Capitol the other day, and I watched the news from the time I got up I would say until the time I went to bed. I needed a break, and so I binged the first season of Cobra Kai. Oh my God, how good is that? I thought I wasn't going to like it. And then we watched the whole season, and both of us just kept going, this is not good, but it's great. And so if you want a show that's not good, but it's great, but you're like, this is awful, but I love it, it's Cobra Kai. Hang on. Someone just said, your favorite tea with a couple drops of oregano essential oil. I knew that was going to be Mom before I even read the name. Tried her garlic tea, 1 dose. Do you mean it only took 1 dose before you felt better? Or like you tried it once and you'll never do it again? Because I stand by my tea. And again, the recipe for what I call dragon's breath tea. Take chamomile or just hot water and some lemon and some honey and some cayenne pepper and some garlic. Yeah, as much as you can stand. And sip on that son of a... And then, you know what? You'll feel better. Yeah, if you really want to just get some raw garlic and down the hatch. It keeps you clean inside. Galen, just watched the first episode this morning. May we live in interesting times. It's definitely a curse. Oh my God, if this were an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, you would know. This is one of those episodes where the whole thing's cursed. I mean, things just, every time we say, well, it can't get any worse. Well, now we've had a full-blown, action movie happen it's like action movie meets Duck Dynasty all converge on the Capitol, and it was strange. So I watched every minute of it. I was frustrated. I was sad. It's one of those days where you cry, you scream, you keep watching the news, and I ate a ton of food. And what I was left behind with it, now that it's over, I'm excited for the next part. Because you cannot have that level of insurrection without some sort of comeuppance. And I need the comeuppance. Because for those who stormed the Capitol, they left their footprints, they left their beard hair, they left Cheeto fingerprints on a senator's chair, they left DNA in broken glass, because oh my God, they were dumbasses. Next time you commit a felony, maybe try not to take so many selfies. They're gonna find you, they're gonna kick in your door, they're gonna get a warrant for your buffalo horns, they're gonna read you the rights, you'll be wearing cuffs. Was it worth it taking pictures and stealing that podium? I can't wait to see your face when you're dragged away. That's what's gonna make America great. I'm having more fun already. I saw the TV, can't believe what I'm seeing. The Capitol has fallen, oh my God, can it be? Duck Dynasty beards and racist t-shirts make the Capitol steps look like a Rascal Flatts t-shirt. They're climbing the walls, cops are opening doors, they're live streaming on the Senate floor. So where's the rubber bullets, where's the pepper spray? I guess the police weren't feeling it that day. Well, they're gonna find you, they're gonna kick in your door, they're gonna get a warrant for your buffalo horns, they're gonna read you the rights, you'll be wearing cuffs. Was it worth it taking pictures with that podium? I can't wait to see your faces when they drag you away. That will make America great. That's gonna make America great. Oh, so that's this week's challenge song. Just a little two fingers up to the people that stormed the Capitol, which I don't care whose side. That's just don't. So thank you for listening. And I heard something fart, so something good happened on my screen. Hi, J. Robin, welcome. You haven't missed much. We're just getting started here. We are about to sing hymns, old gospel hymns, all in harmony. No instrumental music, just all a cappella hymns. Everybody get your pitch. Nope. Okay. And someone said that was amazing with lots of G's. Thank you so much. Thanks, Hannah. Taser boy dragging himself away. I know. I mean, I watch a lot of action movies, and I've seen several movies where the White House actually gets taken, in like a coordinated effort. And I don't want to like tell them how to do their jobs, but it's almost as if they didn't have a plan. But you think they would, because they made t-shirts that said, we're going to have a civil war on this date at this time. I mean, nobody saw it coming. But you think there would have been some plan, like, what happens when we get inside? Let's take lots of selfies! I mean, that's kind of like, that's the way I do things. It's like, yeah, let's go! What are you going to do when you get there? I don't know! But I'm really I'm glad that it wasn't more organized, and that the damage was contained as much as it was. So, guys, that leads us to today's, they are idiots. Thank you, Belinda Carroll. And Belinda has taken top harmony. Let's do 5-part harmony. Who knows? It's gospels. A plan to a point. Yes. One guy tased himself and ended up dying from a heart attack as a result. I have two schools of thought on this one. Like, okay, the Darwin Awards, because I don't like to tease the deceased. For some reason, it's like, and it's been since I wasn't a fan of my great grandfather. He just wasn't a great man, But when he died, I was like, done. That's it. I'm gonna let it go with him. And so it's like when someone dies doing something, you're like, well, you're an idiot. Then once they're dead, I'm like, off limits, But that guy, who I think tased himself in the nuts, and the pig farted. Good interruption, because I gotta let it, I cannot tease. It's weird as a comedian to have one rule. It's like, don't make fun of the dead, but I guess that's what it is. It is, oh my God, the pig must have eaten dairy, because it just keeps going off Instagram. You have no idea what's going on. Pink Monkey Bone says they didn't think they'd get in. So when they did, they just floundered. If that's not a metaphor, let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to get too political. Today I'm speaking out against crime, but I'm not going to get super political. That guy made fun of himself. I mean, who knows? Okay. So in keeping with some sort of format, we also have a game today. Yes, we have a game. It's the autocorrect game where I'm going to say a sentence and you guys pull out your phones. And let your Siri or your Hell to Pay is a perfect name for an anti-Trump. Hell to Pay. I get it now. Oh, that was a good one. That took me just Hell to Pay. That's good. Belinda's got to go. Oh, you're my favorite. Shut up. No, you're the prettiest. And welcome, Tracy Smith. Hi. Welcome. Yeah, you haven't missed much. We just started the show by everybody playing This Little Piggy. We were seeing how far we could get before we giggled. Most of us went to market. Nobody got roast beef, but now we're going wee all the way home. Hi, guys. So here's your fill in the blank game this week. I want the predictive text game. That's what it is. But I'm calling it, because of the graphic that you can see right there, it's just the blank game. And it goes with the theme of my podcast. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's called Kristin Knows Blank. Check it out. It's on everywhere that you can find podcasts. Ding. So this week's blank predictive text game is, because I'm trying to get in good shape since it's the first of the year and that's what we do. And I've been on the Peloton a lot, but I was like, okay, how about a diet theme? Because I have not adjusted my diet the other day. Molly and I both Peloton. We both burned like a ton of calories. We were both like sweating. And I was like, okay, what should we do for lunch? And she was like, you're going to hate me, but I'm feeling pizza. And then we just like, okay, so the predictive text game is, I'm on a new diet. Now I'm only eating blank. I'm on a new diet. I'm only eating blank. And I want to see what your answers are. Oh, and welcome on Instagram. Taylor Clark, Courtney Click. Taylor Clark, Courtney Click. You guys should, your names sound good together. Hi, Cassidy. Welcome. You guys, 4 of you came in at the same time. You haven't missed much. The show started. We were humming the national anthem, not to our country, to other countries. And we were seeing if any of ours matched up. But most of us were just making up songs in our heads and hoping nobody would notice them. And it totally worked. But now we're going to do a game. And it's called I'm on a new diet. I'm only eating. And then let your phone fill in the rest. It's called the blank game. Okay, we've got some coming in already. And Tam Brown, going back to this little piggy game, said wee-wee or she-wee. Nice callback. Which is a callback to a joke I did on the SDSC. Which, by the way, I'll be on the Social Distancing Social Club this week. So guys, pay attention. It's one of my favorite shows to do in the whole wide world. I think it's Tuesday. Okay, if you have come in. This is Kristin Key. I'm on a new diet. I'm only eating one, and it's all. Okay, that's a pretty good diet. I'm only eating one. That is my after dinner dessert every night. I'm only eating 1 cookie. Tonight, 1 cookie. I'm only eating 2. And usually it's like up to 14. Okay. Frank Notaro loves me. Right back at you, Frank. Aw. Frank and Kristin sitting in a tree. KISSING. Oh. Liz Rudolph Michaels says, I'm on a new diet. Now I'm only eating and drinking water. Fair. That's fair. Galen Shockley says, I'm on a new diet and I'm only eating now. I like that one. It's the now diet. Whatever I'm eating right now is what I'm eating. Heather O'Connor says, I'm on a new diet. Now I'm only eating one of my friends. Oh, Heather. Oh, God. Or is it like a Jeffrey Dahmer, like Heather O'Dahmer thing? Look out, Heather's friends. Heather's hungry. Okay. Jim McMillan says, I'm on a new diet and I'm only eating leaves. Okay. It's like the Jurassic Park diet. Okay. Carrie Pastor says, and Liz says, woo, SDSC. Tracy says, I adore you. Back at you, Tracy. Ooh, Tracy and Kristin sitting in a tree, reading magazines. La 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 la. Carrie Pastor says, I'm on a new diet. I'm only eating one of the best meals I've ever had. Oh my God, the best meal diet. I could do that. My mom's stew would be in there. Oh. Frank Notaro, I'm only eating it for all my friends. So it's like a diet on display. That's a good one. Pink Monkey Bone says, I'm on a new diet. I'm only eating them. Okay. Oh, someone else got the irony. Zephyr's Girl. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Oh, God. Hannah Yamaya. I'm on a new diet. I'm only eating a little baby boy. Yeah. I heard they're low in cholesterol. Girls, super high in cholesterol. So eat the males, the male children's. Tam Brown says, I'm on a new diet. Now I'm only eating a few minutes a week. So I'm going back to the grocery store. Your phone is oddly good at this. Tina Augusto Ruicia says, I'm on a new diet and I'm only eating healthy recovery pills. Like ginkgo biloba? I can't think of what a healthy recovery pills is. Kristin Key says, Kristin Key and Kristin Key in a tree sounds better. Oh, Kristin Key and Kristin Key sitting in a tree, rhyming Kristy with Kristin Key. I see it now. I get it now. Yeah. Margaret Brewer, Kristin Key.LIVE and margaritas. That's how I quarantine on Friday night. Yeah, Margarita Kristin Key party. Do it. R. Gould says, I'm on a new diet and I'm only eating a lot of fun. That's a good one. Tracy Hines, I'm on a new diet and I'm only eating one of the most amazing meals. I like the ones that are like very specific to I'm only going to eat if it's really good. And Alyssa Atkinson liked the stream. Thank you for your like. Much appreciated. All right, I think that's all our entries. Thank you for playing the blank game. I don't have bumpers. Okay, so we usually close out the show for the last few minutes playing Sing Song, where we just have a good old-fashioned gall-darn sing-along. Galen says these are the best party. Those are the best parties. Alyssa sending good vibes from Houston. Right back at you. Good vibes. I'm drinking invisible tea tonight. 0 calories. It's my diet. And it's my favorite tea. It's the green one that tastes like if a mole brewed tea out of dirt. But in a good way, you know? Arguld. Oh, I already read Arguld. Oh, Andy Robinson, I'm on a new diet and I'm only eating downstairs. Okay, so, new graphics. I know, you guys. Sorry, Instagram. Again, you're like, I'm always like, sorry, Instagram, you had to be there, but whatever. Good to see you. So yeah, Facebook and YouTube. Before the show tonight, I decided to build a whole new deck of graphics for you guys. And each week, maybe they'll change, maybe they won't. Depends on how much time I put into the show each week. This week, it was very, very little, but I still have a wonderful time. You've really stepped up the graphics game. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for noticing. It is fun for me. Okay, so we did have a request this week. I think only one. And I would check to see if there were more, but Instagram, it would really mess up your feed. And so... Oh, and more people are showing up. Hi, guys. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. You're not late, and you haven't missed much. We started the show by developing plans to make an above-ground pool inside my living room, but then my wife really, really shut the door on that real quickly, so we'll talk about it later. So I got a request this week for one of my favorite songs, so we're going to sing it together. I started asking more specifically for song requests, what's a good sing-along song? Because sometimes I'm just like, what's a song request for Friday Live at 5? I get some really complicated songs or some very obscure songs. And yeah, and this is more of a sing-along. And so I asked, what's the best song to sing along to? And I got some good ones. I did get one that I can't play this week. Someone requested Bohemian Rhapsody. And just for shucks and giggles, I looked it up on my tab website to see if I could learn how to play it. It's going to take a minute. Yeah. Boy, Freddie Mercury was a really good writer, and he knew chords that I didn't know were chords. So, hi, Stairs and Steps. Welcome. Yeah, you haven't missed much. We started the show by giving each other dog grooming tips for our own hair to see if it would work. And I tried a French poodle for a minute, but I was feeling a little too frisky, so I went back to my normal style. And hang on, I'm missing some comments because I switched over. Tam Brown says, I hope it was my request. Dad wants to hear Henry VIII. I think I can squeeze that in. That one's not too hard. Zach BB says, Molly in-house pool is trending for 2020. Did you hear that, Molly? So a little shout out to Ben Glebe and Carmel there. Yes, I've been trying to talk Molly into a hot tub in the living room since around 2007. I mean, jury's still out, but I'm hoping that one day in one house, I mean, there's going to be significant mold, but won't it be worth it to like soak our hot bones in a moldy hot tub at night? Hi, Christy, tag attack. Oh, hi, welcome. You did my hair and makeup once. Welcome to the show. You haven't missed much. We started the whole show all giving each other breast exams virtually, but then it turned out I was just being pranked again. Guys, you have to stop doing that. Okay, no, Tam Brown, Bohemian Rhapsody is more difficult than it sounds. It sounds really complicated. How did you hear that song and think that I could play it? Anyway, really appreciate the request. But the first one that came in, I'm going to go ahead and play it. This is a song by the Proclaimers. It was my experience with this song. It was also the first song on the Benny and June soundtrack, which is a family favorite movie for us. And I think that was my first experience hearing that song. When I wake up, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. I'll find it. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's getting drunk next to you. If I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 money comes in the work I do. I'll pass almost every penny on to you. That sucks for him. He should get to keep some of his monies. Keep your pennies, man. Make her own money. When I come home, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. And if I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, that's your turn. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here we go, me then you. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hang on, there's more. And when I'm lonely, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. And when I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who coming home to you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ayo! Good job, you guys. I love that song. One time I was on a Princess cruise ship, and I worked with a wonderful, talented musician named Matt Cairns, Scottish. And he played that song in his act, and we did a couple times on that cruise. We would do a duet together where we would come up and we'd sing together in that. And it's one of those moments on a cruise ship where you're like, this is the best night of my life. Like, you know, you forget that you're in a cruise ship auditorium, and it was really, really cool. I got to feel like a rock star. It was really neat. So so Dad made a request. Let me see if I can find this one, Dad. Is that Herman's Hermits? Anybody? I'll be surprised if it shows up. How do you spell eighth? E-I-G-H-T, eighth. Oh, I don't think it's coming up, Dad. We've got, you know what? I will play something by Herman's Hermits, though, because they're a good band. I haven't checked the comments in a while. Let me see what... Okay. Oh, people were singing along. Haverin, Liz. Yeah, I don't know what that is either, Liz. Alyssa says, perfect walking song to get your steps in. I always picture mall walkers when I hear that one, 500 miles. There's a yay. Stairway. Excellent. Thank you, Corinne. Thanks, Dad. The song was... Yeah, he said Henry VIII, and I'm trying to find it. Oh, boy. I'm an eighth old man, I'm Henry VIII I am. Oh, okay, let's try it. I'm Henry VIII I am, Henry VIII I am, I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was a Henry. Never had a Willie or a Sam. I'm a eighth old man, I'm Henry VIII I am. Second verse, same as the first. I'm Henry VIII I am, Henry VIII I am, I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was a Henry. Never had a Willie or a Sam. I'm a eighth old man, I'm Henry VIII I am. Third first. We're done. There you go, Dad. That's for you. Flesher joined. Our Rock One joined. Megan Bagley joined. Welcome, guys. You have not missed much. We started the show with everybody gargling because it's a good way to clear out your throats. And it got messy. It got ugly. I don't want to talk about it. There was phlegm. But then we drank a dragon's breath tea and we all feel better. Message me for the recipe. Might be Henry. Yes, it was. You guys are paying attention. Okay, guys. Oh my God. Is it 5:31? This show is 30 minutes long and we're here at the end. And so it's time for that last song of the night. And I because we've been gone for so long, I haven't had a chance to take any requests for it. So here's what I need from you guys. I'm going to need you guys to give me a song challenge for next week so that I can spend this week procrastinating and I'll write it next Friday. I need a song challenge for next week. And I also need last song of the day. It's usually one of mine. Anything that you want to hear that I remember how to play. Otherwise, I've got one in mind. So I'm going to let you guys mull it over. Put it in the comments if there's anything you want to hear tonight. Hello, darling. Hi, Meg Bagley. Oh, that's nice. Kristin and Meg Bagley sitting in a tree, playing video games. La 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 la. It's good to see you. And Tina Augusto Ruicia wants to hear Drunk People. It's an old classic. And then someone said Road Trip or Drunk People. So we got 2 votes for Drunk People. Okay, it's been a minute. Okay, 3 for Drunk People. Ooh, and Tam Brown, challenge song for next week, Smoky Eyes Gone Wrong. I like that so far. Smoky Eyes Gone Wrong. As always, thank you guys for watching my Friday Live at 5 shenanigans. I look forward to it all week. The 3 weeks that we were apart were so hard. They were hard for me because I missed you guys, you know? And every time Friday, I'd be like, what am I doing with my life if I'm not Friday Live at 5ing with my friends? And then on New Year's Eve, it was so much fun to get to see into your homes and to see your faces. Anyway, it's good to be back. Heather O'Connor says, don't stop believing. I'm going to put that on the list for next week. That is going on. Oh, and Instagram went down ever so slightly. You guys, it was just the internet. Don't worry. Nothing can come between us. Yeah. And Facebook, look at these graphics. That Friday. I built that on the toilet. I know. You didn't need to know that. Okay. So I think, with that being said, we should go. I think every show should end with the You Haven't Missed Much song. Oh, God, I love that one. Okay. That's a song for next week. We're going to squeeze that in. I'm going to go ahead and finish with Drunk People Lose Shoes. And I'm going to remind you guys, every Monday, I have a Mad Monday on my social media. And it's where I play, I call it a rad lib. I play a rad lib with a comedian. And it's oh so funny. We make a story. And it's also part of the Kristin Knows Blank podcast, which you can find anywhere that you find podcasts. Look for Kristin Knows Blank and give it a listen. We've got, I don't know how many episodes now, but many, and they're getting better every week. So check that out. I've got a new one coming out this Monday with the hilarious Leah Bonema. Last week's was Alvin Williams, who's a sneakerhead, and we talked a lot about his sneaker collection, and it got very, very funny. Toilet work is some of the best work, says Tam Brown. Thank you. I'm glad somebody validated that because I felt a little exposed there for a second. But honestly, it's kind of like I used to do all my phone calls in the car. And now that I'm never in the car, I find myself not wanting to be on the phone. But I really do use that restroom time to get a lot of editing done. Just saying. Yeah, it's a good time. You're already sitting down. Might as well work. So haven't to any of your podcasts into Brene Brown right now. All right, Kristin Boisvert. Yeah. I've got like one podcast that I listen to besides mine when I edit it, and that's The Office Ladies with Jenna Fisher and Angela Kinsey. I can't remember what her real name is and what her actor's name is. I think it's Angela Kinsey, and it's really good. So if you don't listen to my podcast, listen to Office Ladies. I think it's way better. I think. And Christine Boisvert is on Facebook. Wonderful. Oh, and Heather O'Connor loves my podcast. Well, there you go. See, it's the best. Nothing can top it. Hi, Hope Garrett. Welcome. Yeah, we're here at the end. We're about to end the show, but you honestly have not missed much. We started the show, everybody discussing the lactation habits of kittens, but we were like, isn't this supposed to be a comedy show and not a cat anatomy show? And we were like, well, don't tell me what to do. Anyway, and so then after that fight, we were like, well, let's just wrap it up. So you came just for the last song. Conan's podcast is great, says R. Gold. So you got an endorsement for Conan? Matthew J. Plummer says, don't know, Tam, the Shiwi was toilet work as well. Technically, when I tried the Shiwi, that was research for material, so I could technically write off the Shiwi. And Christine says, I see your rad libs on Facebook. Oh, okay. That's what it is. So they're on there, yeah. So guys, thanks for dropping by. I'll see you next Friday on Friday Live at 5, and I'm gonna leave. This is the last song of the night, and it's a song about Cinderella. Cinderella was a pretty good housekeeper, but kind of ungrateful to the stepmother that took her in. She was always complaining, a whiny brat if you ask me, complaining about the fact that she had to clean. I mean, come on, this nice lady put a roof up over your head, so suck it up, Cinderella, and make the bed. Suck it up, Cinderella, make the bed. Well, despite her attitude, she gets invited to a party where she starts hitting on the hottest guy around. Come on, Cinderella, no wonder your stepsisters hate you. Cinderella gets around, Cinderella gets around. She's kind of the town pound. I mean, technically, she would be like the palace pound. She's kind of the palace pound. Then she gets drunk and starts acting like a stripper. She loses track of time, stumbles down the stairs, loses her glass slipper. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do. Let's look at the moral of the story that we learned from Cinderella. If you're a whiny little floozy, goes to parties and gets boozy, you'll attract the wrong guy who might be rich but has a foot fetish. Cause if you think about the prince, he likes to make girls try on shoes. Try on shoes. Try on shoes, try on shoes. Let's look at the moral of the story that we've learned from this song. Sing it with me. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do, do, do. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do, do, do. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Sober people never do. Big finish. Drunk people lose shoes, drunk people lose shoes. Ma, Cinderella now. The show could be longer. It really could. We could make this an hour, but I don't know. Maybe we'll take a vote. Sober people never do. All right, we'll vote on it. We'll vote it. We'll have a committee meeting. We'll read the minutes from last meeting, and then we'll do new business. We'll bring it up in new business, and we'll vote whether the show. Maybe we'll split the difference. We'll do 45. We'll do a constant 45. Okay, because I always just don't want to overstay my welcome. But I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you next week for maybe an extended version of Friday Live at 5. This has been Friday Live at 5. Thanks, Liz Rudolph. I'm so glad you dropped by. Aloha, Carrie Pastor. Christine Boisvert she's nominated for secretary. All in favor? Hi. Okay, Christine Boisvert, got it? Because it's Friday, Friday. Galen Shockley says it sounds like a democracy. God. Too soon. Friday Live at 5. Bye, guys. I'll see you next Friday. Thank you, Pink Monkey Bones, for saying so, but I can absolutely overstay. I've done it. Yeah. Okay, bye, guys. Bye, Facebook.